Hi everybody, this is Lara at pureelliottwave.com. I'm going to quickly update, or for the first time have a look at Luna or Terra with you today. It's going to be pretty quick because as we know that one crashed, but I want to have a look at an Elliott Wave count for it. Someone's asked me. I was going to get that done on Saturday with another marker on Sunday, but I've spent all weekend preparing my materials for this presentation coming up on Wednesday. There's less than 2 days now to register. If you haven't already done so, it really is in your best interest to. This event will be hosted by Jodie Samuels, and there are 6 other presenters, myself included, at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. But if you can't be there for the times that we're presenting, if you're registered, then you'll get via email links to look at every one of these presenters' presentations at your leisure afterwards. But you're only going to get that if you register. So click on the link in the description box below, go down and register for this event. Not only are you going to get an hour of everyone's time here, but each of us have also got some free stuff as giveaways at the end of our presentation. My giveaway will be, I'm going to be offering you a free month's access to my Pure Elliott Wave Weekly. If you sign up for Pure Elliott Wave Weekly using a special exclusive offer at the end of my presentation, your first month will be absolutely free. You can cancel any time in that month, still have access to the month, and you'll not be charged a single cent, nothing. My Pure Elliott Wave Weekly, every Monday I'm analysing Bitcoin, and then end of week I analyse S&P 500, gold and oil, and I do that with annotated text, charts and video for those of you who like video. If you sign up for that free month, you'll also get a link to have a free download of my ebook, Pure Elliott Wave. My rules are exactly the same as Frost and Prechter. I've written my book to try and be as explicit and clear as possible. I don't like unacknowledged assumptions. I've written it to be the absolute definitive guide to learning and using Elliott Wave. And then one person who registers using my link will go in a draw to win 1 lifetime free access to my online course, Learn Pure Elliott Wave. 20 lessons, absolutely thorough, teaching and learning Elliott Wave with some really, really unique learning exercises. I'm an ex-high school science teacher, and I like trying to reach kinesthetic learners, people who learn by doing. So I'll have you actually physically making Elliott Wave structures and walking them through in the sand with me to give you a really deep understanding of the Elliott Wave structures and all the rules and guidelines. So that's what you get from me, but you're only going to get it if you register. So the link is in the description box down below. Click on the link and go and register. You've only got 2 days left to do so, and I've got some really good stuff prepared. Okay, let's jump into this, and this is going to be so quick. Someone asked me to have a look at this from an Elliott Wave perspective, and I see the interest in it. I don't see too much value in it though, so I'm going to make this quick. I think I would probably want to label from this low to this high some kind of completed 5-wave impulse. I'm just going to bring in MACD to help me with my wave count to try and see where would the third wave be. It should have the strongest momentum. Yeah, I'll put the third wave there. I'll probably put the first wave here, and then I think there'd be some kind of impulse in here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's have a look though at, let's do a daily chart from this, and let's look at this crash. What kind of structure could that be? Why did that not create a new wave count? Excuse me. Oh, what am I doing? Am I doing motive wave wrong? Yeah, I'm doing motive wave wrong. Okay, well, let's just change the time frame. Oh look, problem solved. I'm a bit tired. I worked so much on the weekend I didn't even get to surf yesterday. Did I surf? Yeah, I only surfed 1 out of the 2 days. So that was slightly sad. I hope it's worth it. I'm going to label this maybe minor degree. I'm not going to look at the bigger picture. I'm just going to look at the structure of this downward movement. Okay, I would want to put A there, B there, and let's see if we can get C as a 5-wave impulse. No, I think I'd want to put this here. And let's just see if A could be a 5 as well. Is there going to be an overlap here? No. That actually looks okay, doesn't it? So what about the third wave? I think I want to put this here and this here. And yeah, I think you're going to get an impulse in there for sure. I think you could, yeah, I think you could have a third wave in here as well. No, not like that. Okay, well, it'll fit as a zigzag. And, well, I guess the question everyone wants to know is this market going to revive itself? It's not completely dead, but let's have a look at technicals. How dead is it? Quite dead. Yeah, huge volume pushing price lower. This one made headlines as it absolutely crashed. Is it going to revive? Up to the all-time high, $119.18, volume pushing price higher. Some good upward movement there. Evening doji star at the high. These 1, 2, 3 candlesticks here complete an evening doji star, and the third candlestick has pushed from volume, so that's bearish. It's also a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, quite bearish. It engulfs 1, 2, 3 prior daily bodies. What about the weekly chart at that high? Dark cloud cover in this candlestick. It doesn't fully engulf the previous real body, but it moves well into the real body. Did it have push from volume? Yes, it did slightly. This volume, 18.3 billion. Previous volume, 13. Yep, push from volume, pushing price lower. So bearish candlestick patterns at both weekly and daily chart levels, and both of them had push from volume. It's broken through all of its previous support levels, and it's not totally dead, but not really showing much signs of life. Let's just have a look at some technicals on the daily. What's volume doing since it crashed? It's really light. A little bit of push from volume, pushing price higher in here. That's slightly bullish. And price is essentially moving sideways now with resistance about, crikey, 0.000163 and support about 0.000113, a minuscule range, excessively low. There is some push from volume on upward sessions though. I would read this short-term volume profile as bullish. Okay. On balance volume, also constrained. So on balance volume is range bound, price is also range bound. ADX is flat. It's still indicating an extreme downward trend. Hasn't caught up with this consolidation. I think it's probably still increasing. That's bearish. RSI is still extremely oversold, has not recovered from that at all. Money flow index is showing some bullish divergence. Well, okay, is it? Let's see here for price, 0.0001. So here for price, well, yeah, it is. The price is lower, money flow index is higher, so there's a little bit of bullish divergence there at the daily chart level from money flow index. Stochastics as well, exhibiting some bullish divergence. Okay, without wasting any more time on this one, I would say, I was thinking actually maybe just as an almost joke, just put like $50 into it and just forget it for a few years and just see what happens. Expect to lose, absolutely expect to lose my minuscule investment. I hesitate to call it an investment, but it's not completely dead. It could revive, and hey, it's really cheap, so that would be my approach to that one. Okay, I'm going to be analysing something with a little bit more weight to it tomorrow, hopefully, unless I've still got some work to do for my presentation on Wednesday, so I may be a little bit light in content for the channel this week until Thursday, Friday. So thank you so much for your support. And again, if you haven't registered for that event on Wednesday, it really is in your best interest to do so. We're all going to have a lot of free stuff to give away, and we're all going to be giving you an hour of our time. And I don't know how much time the other guys have spent preparing the materials, but I spent all weekend. So I hope that that's going to be a really great presentation. I'm certainly aiming for it to be very, very good. So thanks for your support.